Hi, I'm Nicole Noshel, and I couldn't make it to the academic showcase this weekend, but here is a film version of my presentation. This semester for my capstone project, I was volunteering on Fridays at Joe's Movement Emporium in Mount Rainier, Maryland. Joe's is an after-school arts education center for kids. They can go there after school and they're taught classes in arts education and they get homework help and they can just hang out with all their friends from school and from other schools in the area, so it's a really great place. I volunteered at Joe's last semester for the Art Scholars Service Learning class, and I got to come back this semester and revamp my project so that it was more informational for the kids and so that I wasn't just teaching them things that their other teachers are teaching them or that their teachers at Joe's are teaching them. I wanted to be teaching them new information that they would find valuable and interesting. Joe's had a need for college-age volunteers to help with arts education and supervision, and that was exactly what I wanted to do for Art Scholars, so I was lucky enough to find them. And Joe's goals are to act as a catalyst for creativity and opportunity for all through programs and productions in education, performing arts, and work readiness. And I think that not only my time there, but also my class definitely helped the kids get to engage in creativity and just help them prepare for a future in the arts. At Joe's this semester, I got to teach a 6-week art course, and I wanted students to be able to get hands-on experience and to be able to let their creativity flow while learning about topics like theater and performance, creative writing, and fine arts like craft projects. So every week we would play warm-up games to get the students' minds flowing and to get them prepared to be in class. We would play things like Simon Says, musical chairs, charades, telephone, and then we would get to the hands-on practice, which gave them more experience with the arts topics that I was talking about. So we did things like reading plays, acting out improv scenes, arts and crafts projects, writing one-word short stories, and Mad Libs. We would have discussions on things like why the arts are important, how to improve students' current art abilities, and how they can continue on with arts in the future in things like middle school, high school, and college. When I asked Joe's what they needed help with, the first thing they said was that they needed college-age volunteers to help with supervision and homework help with the kids. So every week, in the hour and a half before I would teach my class, I would help students with homework, any questions they had. I would play games with them, supervise them, make sure that during downtime they didn't get too rowdy, have conversations with them, and it was really nice because I got to bond with all the kids and learn a lot about them, and I really enjoyed working with them. Joe's also wanted to have positive college role models for the kids because for some of these kids, they might not have had family members who have gone to college before, and they might not even be thinking about it. And Joe's works to help every student they have at least think about going to college. So as someone from the University of Maryland, I was there to show the kids how fun it can be to be in college and how rewarding it can be and how good it can be to continue on with arts in college. Every week, I was at Joe's for about 5 hours. I would get there and I would help set up for the day. I would put equipment out, clean tables. I would go to Mount Rainier Elementary to pick up the kids and take them back to Joe's. Then we would teach our lessons, and then at the end of the day, I would help tear down, sweep, clean, things like that. So I really got to be a part of Joe's. This project definitely served as a culmination of everything I've learned in Scholars. Coming into college, I honestly had no idea what to expect from Art Scholars, but I've learned so much about the arts, and everything I've learned in workshops and colloquiums, I've been able to teach to my students at Joe's, and I really think that it has helped me to solidify that learning that I've done, that I now know so many things about these topics and I'm able to teach them to others. So it was really cool. It has also served as a culmination of all the work I've done with kids in the past, through past service learning classes in high school, and also being a summer camp counselor. I used to think that I hated kids, but working at Joe's has made me realize that kids are so creative and they're so happy and they can really brighten your day if you let them. I also think I improved my public speaking and interpersonal skills through helping with the kids with homework, working with the other teachers, and teaching my own classes. The first class I ever taught at Joe's, I had no idea what I was doing. I was so stressed out. I didn't know if anything that I was teaching the kids was going to stick with them, and they were so rowdy and I didn't know how to control them. but throughout the year I've definitely learned better ways to address the kids, and I definitely just feel more confident in what I'm saying and the material that I'm teaching them. I would definitely like to keep volunteering at Joe's in the future. They have a need for college-age volunteers, and I just think that it's a really great experience. It's a really cool place to work. The staff is really nice. The kids are really great, and I had an amazing year. So that was my presentation. If you have any questions, I will put my email on the final slide, and thank you so much for watching.